Hey, Wes, Rick Silva. Hey, we're going to critique your elevator speech now. So whenever I do this, I don't look at it first because I want you to get my reaction as I'm doing it. So the first thing I'm looking at, bottom left-hand corner is 189 words. So always remember we want to be between 160 and 180 words. That's where we want to be. So that looks good. So let's start off. Wes Obana, Blue Rock Agency, fantastic. Now, if you want this to be conversational, we want to say, hello, my name is Wes Obana with Blue Rock Agency. I protect families and businesses from financial hardship when life happens. Fix this little space here. I achieved this for my clients with over 30 major insurance carrier partners who have been in business for 100 plus years. The advantage for my clients is that with all the options I have, I can compare all the carrier plans and get the most appropriate plan to suit their individual needs. Wes, I'm not an English major, but I think in that sentence, we probably need to put a period and a second sentence or a comma. You know more about the English language, I'm sure, than I do, but right there, I think there needs to be two sentences or a comma. When doing business with me, my clients benefit in some of the following ways. I'm going to put a colon there just for fun. And if you guys ever watch my elevator speech critique and you see me ducking down, I got to look underneath this big giant microphone to get to the keyboard. So when doing business with me, my clients benefit in some of the following ways. Benefits my client in knowing they have the best price. Let's see. Benefit my clients in some of the following ways. You don't need to put benefits again because you put it here. So when doing business with me, my clients benefit in some of the following ways. I'm going to just put a word here that you can change if you want. Confidence. In knowing they have the best price for the most coverage that fits their budget. Benefits my clients as I can do all the comparison they need without meeting with several agents. This is going to be, I can save them time. Let me just figure out what benefits my clients. I save them time by doing all the comparison they need without meeting with several agents. Peace of mind in knowing they have the best available and the most coverage, have the best available insurance, and the most coverage that fits their budget. Fantastic. Homeowner with values at $300,000, $1.5 million. We're going to move that. I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to put it here because I'm just going to get it out of the way of where it needs to be. A perfect client for me is if you hear they recently hear who. So if you hear a friend, comma, family member, or client say any of the following, or client, and then we're going to go, or client with, or client with a home value of $300,000, $1.5 million, say any of the following. See how that flows better? A perfect client, let's move this up. A perfect client for me is if you hear your friend, family member, or client with a home value of $300,000, $1.5 million, say any of the following, colon. Now it's not going to be they. So let's do this. Let's straighten this out. Never they. It's going to be I, we, my. Every sentence has to start with I, we, my. We recently purchased a home. Done. So quote, we recently purchased a new home. Done. End of conversation. On to the next one. Now the people they'd be telling this to would be like their CPA or a friend in a conversation or one of their other trusted advisors. I'm going to put we recently refinanced our home. Quote off, quote there. I can't get my insurance agent on the phone. Beautiful. We could lose the house if one of us were to lose our job. Beautiful. That's first person. We could lose our house if one of us were to lose our job. Not they have children or have one on the way. We're gonna do this. It has to be I, my, we, our. We have. I always want to do it right the first time. We have. It's hard to use the "we have children" one because people are going to walk on. We have children. We have children. These last two aren't the best because the kick from we have another child on the way to doing the house insurance. I mean the benefit insurance the way you guys do it. I'm not sure that's the best one, but this flows pretty good. So we're at 204 words. So if you were in a networking group and you only had 60 seconds. You don't want to take any of these away. You want to have as many quotes as possible. We would go in here and shorten one of these up. So hello, my name is Wes Obana with Blue Rock Agencies. I protect families and businesses from financial hardship when life happens. I achieve this for my clients with over 30 major insurance carrier partners who have been in business for 100 plus years. The advantage for my clients is that with all the options I have, I can compare all of the carriers and get the most appropriate plan to suit their individual needs. There's a potential I would take that entire sentence out because we're covering it pretty good here. When doing business with my clients, my clients benefit in some of the following ways. Confidence in knowing they have the best price for the coverage that fits our budget. Actually, that's repeated. That right there is repeated right there. So actually, let's do this. Let me think how I want to do this. We do it there. I'm going to take this sentence out. I'm going to move this sentence here. I'm going to take the yellow off. I'm doing a little extra for you here. When doing business with our clients benefit some of the following ways. Confidence in knowing they have the best price for the coverage that fits their budget. I save them time by doing all the comparisons they need without meeting several agents. The big payoff for my clients is that with all the options I have, I can compare all the carriers' plans. Wes, I'm going to have you reword this because I'm not in your industry. I'm not an insurance agent. I don't think I'd still use this sentence right here. The one in yellow, I don't think we need it. I think it's pretty much spelled out. I might save the real. Let me see how many words are here. 34 words. We're at 188. We're pushing it. I'm going to take this off. If you want to leave it, you can because you're still getting in under. I was able to shorten it because you were over 200. 188 words. If you say it quick enough, you'll get it done. If you want to keep this sentence, you can. I'm not sure I would use it. A perfect client for me is if you're a friend, family member, or client with a home value of $300,000, $1.5 million, say any of the following. We recently purchased a new home. We recently financed our home. I can't get my insurance agent on the phone. We would lose the house if one of us to lose our job. We have another child on the way. Wes, I want you to think about these. This one here really spells out a great referral for you. These two. I'm going to put the two I like the best in green. These three in yellow, I think you could come up with better ones that really lead to the type of insurance you sell. If somebody says I have a kid on the way and I sent them to you, they're not showing a concern for out and out certain type of life insurance that will protect them. Maybe these two would lead me right to you. I don't know if something would happen to me in the future. My insurance rates are too high. I've heard about this insurance that can protect me if XYZ happens. But I need a reputable agent. Those types of things are leading me right to you. I have another child on the way. Real estate agent to get a bigger house. That doesn't lead me to you. So I like the 2 in green, the 3 in yellow. I think you could reword them and make them more geared to you. Hope this helps. Work on it. Send it back. I'll help you more. Thanks a lot. Have a good day. Bye-bye.